Beautifuls, welcome back to my channel. Bear with me 1 second. I have a haul coming up, but the thing is, this is about my estrogen. We are officially at 1 month. We're officially at 1 month on estrogen. And I'm just going to tell you my prescription, which is estradiol, lactate, roughly 1 milligram, roughly, and I take that every 12 hours. Battery's running low, so I'm going to hurry this up. I take it like that. I'm on my last pill today, which is basically taken tonight, see? And I'm going to leave those out so I don't get confused. And I now have my next set of doses for my 2-month mark. Mm. 2 weeks and 2 weeks. Whew. Anyway, that's my second set of pills, which I will be taking tomorrow. Bear with me. As you guys can tell, I look a bit different. I've straightened my hair with my new hairdryer and straighteners. I'll do a haul, but thing is, literally I've slept on it, so a lot of the pieces are curling under, but my hair has gotten much longer. But that's not what this video is about. Let me move you down maybe 2. There we go. Right, first thing I'm going to talk about is in my last video, roughly, I was talking about how roughly my face has changed. And as you can see, it has. My face is more rounder, there's less fat in my face, including on my jawline. My face is rounding out even more. I've always had a round face, but roughly it's completely changing. And one thing I've noticed, I noticed this 2 days ago, is when I smile, can you see how there's hardly any volume on this side, but when I turn on this side a lot, it's more, it's got a bit more fat in just in this cheek, and you can tell when I smile that this side looks more fuller than this. So by the looks of it, I'm going to end up getting cheek fat. What else have I noticed? There's that, there's my cheeks. I've noticed that my hip has, my waist has gone in a little bit, and I'm starting to curve out. I'll take this jumper off. Oh my god. That may have been me years ago, but it's not now. What kind of fashion? Right. One thing we're going to start with is breast before we do the waist, because my breasts have been growing as something chronic. Sorry, I'm having to basically figure out where to put you guys so you guys can see. As you guys can see right here, I'm just going to do that. Can you see that lining right there? That is my breast, and these are my nipples, which are actually hard and tender at the moment. And if I turn to the side, you can see them just slightly pointing out. Let me do my waist. My stomach's gone in as well. I don't know if you can see this. I know it don't look like it, but my waist has actually gone in. It's actually slightly curving out a bit more, and my stomach has gone in a lot. Yeah, so I'm having results breast wise. As for my shoulders, they look like they're slightly arching down, so that means they're going down. Pretty soon I'm gonna have to start wearing a bra because I've currently stopped wearing a bra because I haven't it kept rising up. So as you can see, they are forming underneath. Like I said 2 weeks ago, I was getting that little band underneath, and now you can see it more that they're developing. But I've noticed the softness of my skin. My skin is so soft, more softer than before. And I do a face routine mainly every day. I went in the bath last night. But when I wash my face every day and I use my cleaning rotating face brush, my skin is like, oh, it's so smooth. Even that, even when I shave and that'll issue, that's so much smooth. I've also noticed the acne on my back is clearing up. I've got less acne on my back. I don't think there's much more really I can update you on because we're only on month 1. But that's mainly it, roughly. There are subtle changes, roughly, in the first month. I am now going into my 2nd month, and I'm so happy. Tomorrow I'm on my 2nd month, basically, dose. Also on Sunday, I have the, I'm 1 month on the State Tropical Hair Growth Vitamins, and I can tell you I've noticed a huge difference in my hair, length-wise, hairline-wise, and basically my nails as well. Roughly, I'll talk about it more when the challenge is up, basically next month. But can you guys see? If I pull this down, my hair has grown a lot. I'm so happy. At the top of my hair is so long now. I'm so happy. I have a haul coming up, so stay tuned for that. Yeah, there's, like I said, there's not much really I can tell you apart from like breast growth. Roughly, this is working with what I've got naturally. I naturally had a shape, but it's enhancing my shape currently. And my face and my jawline has completely changed. Can you guys see? I did my eyebrows last night. I did a bit too much on this one. So they're a bit uneven. But yeah, that's my 1 month update. I'm sorry I can't update you more on anything else because I'm only on month 1. But breast growth is real right now. Even sometimes I can feel my breasts roughly in pain with that when I put pressure on my chest. But right now they're okay. This morning they were slightly hurting, and that's the problem current I was facing basically my 2 week mark. I was getting basically breast growth but no pain behind it, and it started to basically kick itself back in. So there's that. I will be doing my second month update on the 30th of February, March, April. I have my blood test on the 6th of April, so I can't take my estrogen, I can't take my hyperhidrosis pill. I've set a reminder and I've rang the doctors. It's still okay to go to my appointment because it's to do with my hormones, so they basically aren't messing around with that. Stay tuned for a haul because I've got a bunch of things coming. So yeah, there's not much I think I can tell you. I mean, like I told you, roughly my waist has gone in a tad, roughly, and I'm slightly curving now. Obviously I've changed my room around so that angles are awkward, but thing is, roughly it's perfectly fine. Roughly things are changing, but they're changing slowly, but it's better that they change slowly than to basically jump, because otherwise you would get weird breaths. And as you can tell just by wearing a tank top, roughly I have the indication marks that my breasts are growing. Oh, one thing I also noticed, I forgot to tell you, is when I was blow drying my hair the other day, when I was lifting my arm like this, it's starting to hurt just me doing this, roughly on my breast area. Roughly me round brushing my hair with my hairdryer and following it through, it was putting pressure on my breasts and they were hurting. I mean, I naturally have a lot of volume here, but when I feel here there's a lot more fat, so I could easily just create a set of boobs right here and that, and they'd be like, most probably like a C or D cup. But so far so good. There's not much I really can inform you guys on. I also have do you remember me talking about the online company that I got from Beauty 101 by Lisa, the e-salon, where it's a home colour but it's a professional home hair colour. I've ordered my first home colour set from them, roughly, and it is, if you pay £10, your first order is £9, and it's free delivery. I've ordered, because I am light golden brown, I've ordered light brown golden mahogany, so basically it's going to be my golden tone with a touch of red in it, roughly, to give it that just pizzazz, roughly, because I want a bit of a change. I did want to go blonde, but because my hair is getting longer and longer, I will be due for a trim soon. I want to maintain the health of my hair. I also, muscle wise, I've not really noticed anything. They feel a bit more jiggly and more looser, but I've never had super defined arms. I'm just a girl with basically really broad shoulders and a very thick figure. So yeah, roughly, I feel like the fat in my jawline is going to my cheeks currently, because this one, can you see, it's more, I'm going to smile as hard as I can you see, it's more fuller than on this side, and when I touch my cheeks I can tell there's a lot more fat there than there is in this one. So there's that. Like I said, I noticed these changes. You guys most probably wouldn't. I see my face every day, and when I started to notice all these, it was so much better for me. Mental wise, I've not really experienced any emotional. I have I have roughly had some emotional side roughly to my hormones. Not a drastic, roughly. We'll talk about the emotional side before we get on to the mental side. The emotional side, I have cried quite a couple of times, roughly, for no apparent reason, and I've had two mood swings. Perfectly fine in the morning, and then all of a sudden I'll switch. That's something I've got to get used to. That's it. The mental changes is that I'm so much happier, roughly. I feel so much comfortable knowing that change is happening. I feel more comfortable in my body now. Obviously, I'm not going to feel 100% until roughly I've had my surgery and stuff. But the thing is, some people were like, oh, my doctor was like, hopefully your mum's side roughly has big breasts, which my whole family mainly do. The only one that has small breasts is my aunt Shola. But the thing is, literally, I think I'm going to be a decent cop. I think I'm going to be more, maybe large B, maybe C, slightly pushing it. But the thing is, you're supposed to get half the size that your parents, your mother does, roughly. And my mum, when she was younger, had big breasts. But the thing is, this year, that's mainly it. Roughly, then I feel so much better just knowing that the estrogen is in my system. And like I said, I have my appointment on the 6th for my blood test, and then on the 1st of January, February, March, April, May, 1st of May, I have the gender clinic, roughly. So I've got that, and then we'll find out if I can go up a dose in estrogen, and we'll be talking testosterone blockers, roughly, just to block my testosterone, because that's bugging me. Something chronic. When I went for my medication, there was a bit of a hassle, roughly. The woman was basically telling me, she was like, oh, roughly, that prescription has not been ordered. And I told her, I says, it should be ordered. I says, because I put in the order. I says, and it's supposed to be ready on the 2nd. I says, for when I run out. And then she, oh, the whole kerfuffle with it. She was like, oh, no, it's not here, it's not here. And then she says, I'll go check, see, roughly, if they backdated it, roughly, if they did it early on that lot. And they did, roughly. They sorted it out on the 24th of March, and it was ready for me today. And the next time I get my dose is on the 30th of this month, which is April, and that's when I reach 2 months. So I'm so happy. I'm in a better place. I'm always writing in my black diary. I have these two as backups as well. I'm always writing in my diaries subtle changes. I've let you guys know my 2-week mark. Now this is my month mark. Stay tuned for my 2-month mark. Bye.